Now, the Smithsonian Museum of African Art here in Washington, D.C. is celebrating its golden anniversary this year. Here's Africa 54's Carolyn Turner to tell us more about it.
All this year, the Smithsonian's National Museum of African Art is celebrating its 50th anniversary with a series of programs and exhibits to commemorate the opening of the original museum. It was founded in 1964 by former diplomat Warren Robins and was located on Capitol Hill in the former home of Frederick Douglass, the African-American abolitionist. Recent festivities commenced in front of the museum with the Farafina Khan drummers and dancers who entertained the guests. The museum's director, Jonetta Cole, welcomed the descendants of the founder.
Warren Robins' kinfolk are here. His nephew, Alan Brody. Alan's wife, Mary Brody. And Warren Robins' niece, Marilyn Brody. Warren Robins had the vision that something called African art could actually help people to communicate across their differences.
Warren Robins had a special affinity for African American art and community involvement.
Even though he had never been involved in the arts and never been to Africa, he bought a piece of African art that he saw. From that original piece and the subsequent 32 pieces he bought a year later, a lifelong mission was born to foster cross-cultural understanding by bringing knowledge of African art to the American people.
I think he would be extremely happy today to see the kind of ceremony celebrating the 50th. He was all about having an institution that involved the community and cross cultures and brought Africa and America together. And this kind of ceremony does that.
Mary Brody, the wife of Robin's nephew, expressed her wish for the museum.
To let children learn more about African art and know about what the culture is.
Oh, wow.
Fashionistas indulged the museum's fashion collection,
Nice.
no matter their age or size.
Wow.
A gift from Liberia to the American ambassador is now part of the museum's contemporary collection. Jean Makori was drafted to model. Weaving workshops featuring traditional mat weaving inspired by Liberia and Sierra Leone. And modern henna artists were on hand to demonstrate their craft. Over the years, the museum has broadened its scope to include contemporary African art, and it is now home to over 12,000 works of art. Carolyn Turner, VOA News.